Welcome back. We are now in round 3.
Round 3.
So apologies for the technical difficulties during the second round stream.
Yeah.
But hopefully most of them should be fixed starting today or starting now. So for the next match, we have Poch versus Christerson.
This
So-
is Victor versus Prism.
So maybe we can show the...
What a classic matchup. As I'm not so sure who's favored in this matchup, as Prism does have a solid game plan into Guardian. But of course, Victor, a particularly aggressive Guardian.
Yes, and he has a lot of poppers.
Yeah, and a lot of good upgrades from the Guardian Mastery Pack.
Yeah,
So let's see.
Players are starting. By the way, to those who don't know, Christerson is a LGS shop owner from Davao.
Yeah.
And he is one of the biggest,
Biggest Prism stands
yes,
in the Philippines.
as you can see with all of the blinged out cards, including that Pro Tour Light of Sol playmat.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing Christerson at the Bling Off.
Yes, tomorrow.
Wow, look at that CF, Passing Mirage, CF,
Yes.
Genesis, ALS.
It's all cold foil.
Woo!
It's all cold
Look
foil.
at that Genesis.
Sick, absolutely sick. So who's starting off? It's Poch, right? Poch is
Better be
starting off.
botched, otherwise.
Very good.
Again. Oh no, Christerson's gonna come in with a first Genesis.
Third
and
Ge-
a
oh,
Passing Mirage. A
gra-
crippling start to the game. Gonna give Poch like a bit of trouble. A second Passing Mirage in Christerson's hand. Oh, bunch
Pierce
of
Reality.
Pierce Realities. Oh wow.
Okay, you see a hammer going to clear Genesis, as you should when you see it.
Yeah. First clear. Figment of Ravages gonna throw up.
Dude. This is a beautiful deck.
Herald. It's look at that EA.
Yeah.
EA.
It's so shiny.
EA Herald of Protection blue.
And just use that Marvel figment.
Gonna ask for 2 blocks, and he's going to present another Pierce Reality.
Oh, it's a trounce, so they will be clashing.
Of course, Prism not bad in a
Yeah.
clash. Super solid in a clash. That's gonna be a second. That's a 5. There will be no winner. And a Pierce Reality. Gonna
second
give
Pierce
Poch a
Reality.
second headache.
Which
Of
one do you
course.
clear?
Priority is Passing Mirage.
So
that
you're
will-
able to pop. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
But now each angel will be, the
Plus
first
2.
angel will be +2.
Dude, look at that hand. That's crazy, bling. That's
Yeah, look at that.
We got the
That
good
is
stuff here in Manila.
nuts. Extra crispy. CF, Vestigial Soul, CF everything. Look at that EA Herald of Rebirth yellow. Gonna be blocked by a Golden Sun. Let's see what Christerson does here. It's gonna hit the Phantasmal Footsteps, push out a second Pierce Reality.
Oh, which is also cold foil.
Oh, beautiful cold foil, Pierce
This entire
Reality.
game is us just marveling at the cards.
Man.
Okay, guys, witness one of the most beautifully built and put together Prism decks
Oh,
ever.
look at that. Max
We should put like a price counter. Every time he plays a card, you show how much the value is.
Let's do this in post. Let's do this in post.
He's like shaking his head.
Ching. Like a pack
Dude,
opener.
I'll keep my price checker online.
That's nuts. Look at that CF Air Edition. Okay, EA Herald of Ravages yellow. Coming in for 8. If he can pop. He will pop with a Macho Grande blue. That's 8. That will be Phantasmal Footsteps for a second attack. Gonna demand all of these cards.
What card is this? What's the second
That's
one?
Bartoon Herald. 1 for 6.
Good thing we have a Prism player on the stream.
And that will be the last aura.
I'll be like, it's a yellow
from
attack.
Christerson. There's-
Though, you know what? Poch
Yes,
has been
sir.
doing an incredible job clearing the board.
Yeah,
right?
he's
Maintaining
been
the-
very patient.
Clearly, he has had reps against Prism.
Yeah.
And it is showing today.
Again, he's keeping his eyes on his hand as that bling will blind you.
Yes, exactly. I see an Herald of Erudition.
Another Pierce Reality. That will be the third from Christensen's deck. And the Genesis. He will be able to play Genesis and Pierce Reality if he wanted to. But right now, it's going to look like he's going to split that. Attacking with Herald of Triumph Blue.
Blocking 2 cards, another trounce.
Demanding
They will be
pop.
clashing.
Okay. It's very interesting that these aren't. Of course, Potch still forcing the clash, even though he knows
The
that
Prism can
is.
put up a fight. But that
Yeah.
trounce paid off.
Yeah.
So he made the gold, Vigor Might. He'll be drawing a card out of Victor's ability. Did he draw a card?
Yes, he did. Look at a Macho
Oh, yeah, he has
Grande
5
choke
cards.
slam in hand.
Keeping Genesis on.
Yeah. Although Chris isn't able to play ALS right now, but is he gonna? Just thinking about it. Of course, this isn't the best place to play ALS, really, but it does. Prism.
By the way, thanks to Jamie for zooming out the camera.
Excellent work.
You now see the entire arena.
Yeah. So it's a delicate balance between seeing the entire table and seeing shaking legs.
Yeah.
A lot of anxiety normally, but again, this is the top table.
Dude, very
Everyone's
patient.
chill.
Look, very, very patient.
Yeah.
He played the Gold Main Estate and then the Swung Hammer at the Pierce Reality.
Of course, Chi gonna trade patience for patience. He might play Genesis here.
He can play, or he can just play ALS.
If he plays Genesis, he'll be able to load the soul, and then he can threaten double aura.
Oh.
That way, ALS will protect the Genesis, so that he can get more
It
value.
looks
out
like
of the
that's
Genesis.
what's going to happen. That CF Genesis, by the way, has a price tag of $80,
That is
according to TCG Player.
super shiny. Pitching that EA, the EA yellow Herald of Rebirth and the EA blue Wartoon Herald. And the turn will start. Chi will ensoul an EA yellow Herald of Triumph,
And a
create a
CF
spectral shield.
Shield.
So
We have to call
good.
it the rarity of the cards.
It's so beautiful. Oh.
Is that the richest?
I'm gonna
of
get
Triple
all
Damage?
of-
That's the richest of Triple Damage.
Yes, it's a really very interesting card. Super good in this matchup, as it allows you to fix your hand. You will be Prism will be carrying a lot more blues in this game.
Okay, we see another patient move by Potch, sending the hammer with the might over to Genesis.
with no thought, because if he does anything before that, it will open
the window for
the window for ALS.
So Potch playing very patiently, very calculated.
Yeah, no life loss from
Yes,
either.
exactly. Full composure,
Yeah.
just constantly clearing the board.
Yeah, it's not gonna cost any cards from deck for Potch to clear that Genesis with a hammer.
Looks like he'll be popping. Is that Halo?
Halo, very early. It looks like with Riches of Trouble Danny. So they will, she will create a gold, load the soul, draw a card, and search. Looks like he's turning up the heat with Herald of Air, a Figment of Erudition. He will transform this and attack. Try to go on the offensive. It might be a 1-2 punch. Of course, now that ALS is in the hand of Chi, he will be able to protect this Herald of Erudition.
Yep.
So this is 7 for 7, 7 town. Vanishing, flipping. Now we shall see the Marvel side of Soraya. Amazing cards. I really love these cards because
It's like
two different
$100,
arts.
right?
Yeah. It's about
So Christopher
120.
swinging with $120, drawing 2 cards.
After banishing $30.
Yep. And pitching
About
$300. We should have a price counter.
And that's only because
How much is a CLF Arclight Sentinel.
That's the most expensive one.
Is that like
That might be like 300 a piece. I'm not sure.
$300 each?
Nobody's letting go of that. That's like, I have a friend who's trying to get one of each. He can't get that. Nobody's letting go of that.
is that a judge promo?
I think it might be. I'll be surprised if it was like 4 digits. Check it out. Look for it.
No, it's not coming out. It just says judge promo, no
Yeah.
price available. Blocked with is that a Terra Sunder? I can't see, but yeah, it's a block with a blue block 3 card.
Yeah. Get yourself just
So Arclight Sentinel would obviously protect
Soraya.
for a
And
turn.
of course, Soraya will also dig out more things for Christerson to play. Hopefully, if he can manage a hit, he might be able to pull out Rebirth and start a soft into a hard loop. Clearly no shortage of resource as Vestige of Soul is aggressively active. Oh, Christerson thinking about the potential of a second ALS. He has one in hand.
Does he have the resources to cast it?
He might not have, but he will probably arsenal it and cast it again next turn. No thought again from Botch, clearing that ALS. Now
That's
there
cold
are,
foil, right?
Yes, sir. That is the magic. That is the shiniest ALS. The only reason he doesn't have a Sea of Trouble Danny is because that doesn't exist just
yet.
yet.
If it does, then you know you have a buyer from Manila.
One of several. What a
They
card.
pitching another $100 card to play a $50 card, I think.
Yeah, no, easy $50. Again, these cards were very
Is that
early
the yellow
promos.
thunk?
Yes.
Wow.
Again, yellows useful on the side of Victor as they will be able to discard them to nullify Great Library of Solana.
True.
Another
It's not
$500
something- It's
card.
not something you usually think about, though.
Yeah, but
So Thunk was it able to pop?
Will
Ah, yeah, he did footsteps
Yeah.
already.
Footsteps is active.
So giving another action point to be able to probably
This is our
throw
third.
another.
He will attack with he will not be able to attack with Soraya as there's no card in Soul.
So
Really
Potch
putting
doing
a
a great
damper.
job in denying Soul for
Yes.
Prism.
Just keeping the block
Swinging for 4, sorry.
for just a clean 4. Of course, Potch not really motivated to block. He's gonna do down a total of 5, and now Soraya will be particularly vulnerable.
Probably see another hammer. Oh no, it's a command and
CNC
conquer.
into Soraya. Considering the attack. CNC into Soraya. Committing a card. Clear. I swear, it's like I could not muster the courage to single sleeve that deck. But
He's just single sleeve.
yeah, look at that. It's a double sleeve. Probably double sleeve.
Okay, back to Prism. Is that a it's a
cold foil. Merciful Retribution.
Retribution?
Pitching for probably an ALS. I'm not so sure.
We have 140 people on stream.
I thought you were saying it was $140, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. No surprises at this point.
Christerson thinking of what he will be playing.
As there is an
He is
ALS in his
pitching
arsenal.
roughly. How much is a cold foil merciful?
Yeah, and then I'll check for Soul Shield. Soul Shield.
Cold foil merciful retribution is $80.
Yeah.
So we now see him pitching $160 worth of cards to play what? I don't know. Oh, dude, this also. Oh, this is going to be a very expensive pitch. Oh, you
Yeah,
pitch an
well.
ALS. So that's worth 100.
That's
Is the what the?
My bad.
Okay.
No worries.
So merciful retribution being hit by the hammer, Titan's fist, or is it against Prism?
No, that is merciful retribution coming in to defend.
Think twice.
So he can also insult merciful retribution.
Excuse me.
Again, Poch edging closer to parity.
It was a very disciplined game.
For
Both
both
players
players.
showing great mastery over their heroes as well as mastery over the matchup.
Yeah. Poch leaving no room for error.
Gathering soul. Prism needs to. Is Prism running out of gas at this point? Because he's already used. If you think about it, he's used
He's used the erudition.
two merciful retributions.
The critical loss here is the erudition, which can be returned with rebirth, but only once. I don't think the loop is available to Christensen anymore. He doesn't have an aggressive stance because he's not using Rapture. And these
Oh, that's a
retributions
nice
are gone.
card.
But again, when you look at the suite of cards that Christensen is using, these Heralds of Rebirth are really designed to bring cards back into the deck. Keep Christensen fighting, really immunizing himself from fatigue. So, Poch really needs to dial up the damage to put Christensen on the back foot. Otherwise, Christensen is gonna keep swinging.
Azure Gun says, Prism matchup against Guardian is a game that I never understand at all.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying our best to make you understand what's happening.
And this is another one of those 90-90 matchups. Masters of the deck. They're super confident in these matchups that look almost unwinnable. Poch has now reached parity with Christensen. That life advantage is gone.
Test of strength coming into block. Dude,
With,
Victor is still like...
Look at that, Command and Conquer will win the clash.
No, I mean, it's still decked with armor. That's his first armor damage.
That is true.
So he is still loaded.
Yeah, very capable of blocking out those in souls. So Christensen really needs to figure out creative ways to put cards in his soul. I think 2 might have been too few for him to bring out.
How many
Erudition.
ALSs have we seen?
That's gonna
We've
be.
seen 3.
We've seen.
He pitched 1.
Yeah, so that's 3 already. We're gonna. The interesting thing about Prism is you're not really waiting
there's
for
the
these
third one.
cards to cycle because of how often she searches and shuffles. But while Poch is keeping the hits off, none of these cards are shuffling really. So we've seen the full complement of Figments cycle out of Christensen's hand.
Okay, ALS down.
This is the third ALS, so this is about as much reprieve as this deck can muster. Again, Christensen will have taken that damage, taking him to 26. Took damage to play that ALS, and hopefully he has an aura or 2.
Very disciplined. Well, he has no choice.
So this is very interesting because he does not have. He wants to use Dreamweavers on that erudition, but he will not have go again. Would have been really nice for him to be able to use that Wrath. So Poch super disciplined, not giving Christensen space to develop a board. Passing Mirage will come down, but will be targeted immediately by Poch on his turn without thought. Once more, without thought. Let's get rid of that Passing Mirage.
You know what? Prism has been having a very hard time trying to
Yeah.
establish board this entire game.
Some players would have held back some of their auras so they could do double aura turns. What's very tough is, despite the fact that you want to be doing double aura turns early, is if it happens too early, you're not sure about the deck composition. Once you've cycled, once you've gotten rid of a few cards in your deck, then you can be certain that the density of auras in your deck will allow you to sustain the double aura turns. But as we've seen, Christensen got to the point where he was doing double auras, but
Watch is very diligent in
removing them until such time that the deck of Christensen no longer cooperated, no longer yielded the aura.
And you know what? You have to admire Poch's overall composure because every time he would play, visit the Golden Estate, Christensen would put down an aura that needed to be dealt with.
And he was committing those mites to clearing
just
auras.
to clear the board. So you're seeing a real great amount of discipline and matchup knowledge on the side of Poch.
Yeah, and he's never in the tank.
Yeah.
You know, this is not even in the tank about it. No.
He's just like, chill, okay, eat the mic.
Zero hesitation.
I will swing my token Titan's Fist at your $800 card, no problem.
Which is a real testament to the card quality in the hands of Prism as well.
Blocking with Spinal Crush.
That is a hammer to the face for Christensen. Christensen, not an unhealthy bit of life. 26, very.
Oh no,
That
I
is
think
like-
scouting is the
That looks like about 17, 18 cards. Oh, is it? No, that's about, about maybe 20 something.
Yeah, but I think at this point Poch is just
Yeah.
chilling, waiting for his window. If the time comes when he can swing back and force blocks, he will. But he's playing the long and patient game with Victor, as you should in this matchup.
You see, even that one Spectral Shield never came into play before the Merciful Retributions got cleared. So these cards, these Soul Shields, not really coming into play in this game, as Poch has not been swinging face.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's trying to deny him the use of the Soul Shield.
And the risk here is if Christensen trips up and puts the Soul Shield in his arsenal, and then that's just an arsenal that he can't use because Poch has not been aggressive at all.
We have a question from Ironside. How many players in this battle hardened? 238 is the official final number.
That is nuts. 238.
Crush the week coming in. Finally, we're starting to see some offense.
Yeah.
But again, Poch isn't really rushing it, right? He's biding
and
his
Christensen
time.
is gonna take this damage because it's gonna be worth it for him to take this damage. Or no, but he does have Soul Shield in his arsenal. Let's see, maybe that's it.
Ferris, this is round 3.
So these players have gone 3-0.
We will be showing the meta report, right, Jigs, after this one? Okay.
Soul Shield coming up to defend.
Nice, Doc.
Going into Soul. And a little surprise, let's see the second wind from Christensen.
There you go.
A GLS.
There you go.
Of course, he does not have an outlet to pitch a second card, so this will not be active. He will only be drawing for this turn. For now. Let's see if he can keep enough cards.
Okay, so Poch pitching a $300 card. Riches of Trouble, Danny.
Look at that CF.
That's a cold foil.
It's a cold foil. It's like a mythical card.
Library. How much is a cold foil library? Let's
Look at
take a look. Library.
Cold foil library. That's like
A cold foil.
$330.
Yeah, it's $330. We need a ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
We need security, please.
Yeah.
Security.
Is displayed with recent bans in effect. Yes, Ferris.
The recent bans have created a pocket meta for this specific Philippine battle hardened.
Yes, exactly.
A meta that will not come
Last
into
a
play
long time.
ever again. This
Cold
is like
foil Light of Soul being pitched.
there are 3 battle hardened simultaneously.
Yeah,
on this
one
week,
in Germany. Oh, was it in Germany?
I can't remember.
I think because there's one in Europe, one in the US, one here in Manila.
Yeah.
Chicago, I think. Chicago.
Yeah.
Being hosted by our friends from MinMax Games.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
So shout out to the great folks over at MinMax. By the way, we just want to give a quick shout out to the vendors who came out. We have One Collectibles from Singapore who's here with us today. We have Block 101, which is an amazing shop, local shop. We have PCG, Premium Card Grading, and we have Unbox. Yeah, that's my shop. Let's go.
Make it happen.
Okay, being blocked. Oh, it's the Clash card that intimidates. Right?
Yeah. Test of strength first. Gonna resolve. Of course, Christensen gonna play the Genesis, but he's not gonna have any cards to pitch for that 2 yellow requirement for Solana. Again, the second part of Watch's
Oh,
game
he has
plan.
5 cards.
Oh, he did. Okay, he got out.
But he took out.
He pitched out. He pitched for Genesis. That's correct. Yeah. Poch gonna clear the Genesis again. 100% patience.
Library
Let's
now
see if
in
this
effect.
advantage gives Christensen any edge. But again, deck full of poppers. It's really hard to aggress into that.
Can he do that while the TIG is resolving?
TIG is before or after the resolution.
Can he play Genesis while TIG already showed the clash card?
Yeah, after.
After.
Not in between. Again, not all resolutions are atomic, so it's gonna happen either after or before. The card completely resolves. Again, Dreamweaver is now coming into play. The render Herald of Protection. Phantasmless. It's a real Herald of Protection. This is where Poch will commit armor. That is a fridge of 7.
Pop for 7.
A 6 card, but again, look at that card in Christensen's hand. Oh, bump it to 9. Let's see if Poch has a D-React, which he does.
Oh, blown out. There you go. Sink below.
Look at that patience.
Sink below. A
What a
Victor playing
telegraph.
sink below. Oh my God.
What a telegraph. He got it.
Sink
Denied.
below.
Hard pass. Is that another one? Is that another one?
Denied.
But then there will be go again. So let's see. Opting to request a popper. Notice he's pushing a blue.
Pops it with disable.
And he's saving those yellow cards for a cycle. One last push. Let's see what that last push looks like for Christensen.
Draws 5 intellect because of the Great Library.
Amazing advantage. Again, also with a gold, able to filter if he needed something specific. 3 cards in soul.
I've
Giving him
only
some
seen
space.
one Figment so far.
Oh, they've all been going to the bid zone.
Oh.
We've seen the whole complement of Figments in the bid zone. Rebirth in hand, Protection in hand, Ravage, War in hand. So he's not been able to put them out because he's not been hitting with the Heralds.
Exactly, because Poch has been very disciplined.
About popping, blocking.
So a very good masterclass on how to play
Yeah.
Guardian against Prism.
Yeah, and this is not an easy matchup at all for Guardian. Guardian needs to know what to do. In fact, the onus on expertise is on the Guardian. The Guardian needs to know what Prism wants to do. And Prism opting instead to hard cast
A Figment.
a Figment
Just to swing.
just to swing, but that will return an ALS to the top of the deck,
Which is what he wants.
which is a soft loop.
I know, it looks like he's getting something else.
He could get Erudition, but this Erudition will be unprotected, and the Rebirth will be unprotected as well. Very tough decision here for Christensen, as the elements of the deck have not fully lined up just yet.
We are halfway through the round. We are at the 23-minute mark. 23 minutes to go.
Hardly a dent on either player's life total, but the deck is showing damage. Christensen will lose that Herald of Figment of Rebirth. But still, with 5 cards, having drawn Erudition, he does not have the soul to draw with Erudition.
Correct. Wow, the deck of Prism is looking really thin.
Really thin. It's a very expensive graveyard.
Man. Shout out to the 200 people watching our stream. You guys rock. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
We are at round 3, which means there are 6 more Swiss rounds and then top 8. Good luck to us.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Looks like this is gonna be the ALS, the third ALS that we've seen floating around the pitch zone.
And yes, we will be streaming all the rounds, all 9 Swiss rounds, and hopefully the top 8, unless we get kicked out of the venue.
This ALS means that Christensen will draw 5 cards and have an arsenal. 6-card hand for Christensen.
And hopefully use this turn to be able to really mount significant offense.
Yes.
The problem is, are there still relevant heralds?
And also, watch not really giving Christensen any space to play.
Exactly.
First action, no hesitation, hammer to the ALS.
Yeah.
This will be the retribution that will allow Christensen to play that retribution,
Exactly.
that erudition.
$400 going to the soul.
It's like body bags.
Luis Alberto Cisneros says, thank you for streaming the tournament. Greetings from Ecuador.
Wow.
Shout out to the Fab Ecuador community.
Y'all should come over. Let's have empanadas.
Are empanadas from Ecuador?
No, we should share. It's like every single Spanish colony has had their own version of it. Let's trade empanadas. Let's do it.
Trade empanadas.
It's gonna be completely
Are you
different.
hungry?
Oh yeah, well, it's lunch. Is it lunch? It's lunch. It's lunch. It's lunch here in the Philippines. Calling Manila. Players from Ecuador, come over. Let's trade empanadas.
Trade empanadas.
We have regional empanadas. That's how empanada we are. We're an archipelago.
Actually, the different parts of the country, different empanadas.
Empanadas.
The Ilocos empanada
Yeah.
with vinegar.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is one of the best empanadas you can have. Can we show an empanada?
Some Philippine
Can you
empanada.
get a picture? Dude, we have to show an empanada.
Just
The Ilocos empanada.
it's bright orange. You should try it.
Cappuccino. You want coffee?
Oh sure. Thank
Black?
you. Americano, yes.
Americano.
Or no, black is good. Any black.
It's 10 p.m. and now I'm thinking about empanadas. We need an empanada picture, Jigs. We need an empanada picture. Just so we can get this stream more excited.
It's like if our mouths weren't watering over the bling.
Yes, it's a water over empanadas. The Ilocos empanada, okay, with the vinegar.
So Pigment of Ravages, backed up by Herald
Okay,
of Ravages.
let's go back to the screen. Yeah, put an empanada on the active card.
Also, I'll get the different sizes.
Love it. So span them out like a hand of cards. Span them empanadas.
Sila.
Oh, that's a hammer. But then a hammer is going to get shackled with a soul shield. What I love about this is the soul shield turns into soul to fuel whatever Figment is coming up.
Oh,
Wow.
he's well into second cycle already, right?
Yeah, no, that's about a quarter of the deck left.
Yeah, because we already saw the Light of Soul. We saw that
Yeah.
pitch earlier. Using the Light of Soul to pay for
Oh,
Soul Shield.
yummy.
Gets another card to Soul. Gets Herald
Erudition
of
is
Erudition.
gonna come in. And now this is an offensive that with teeth. So as Poch no longer has action points, Christensen will be able to wake Erudition on Poch's turn. Let's see if he does.
Guys, can we take a moment to admire how beautiful the board is? We have a cold foil Great Library of Solana. We have cold foil Marvels. We have cold foil equipments. This is a dazzling display of money.
That's the display of empanada.
Do we have the empanada? Chat is all asking for the empanada. Pedro Valiente says, hello, I am from Brazil. Congratulations on the broadcast. Is there information on the meta breakdown? We will show the meta breakdown after this round. We have a graphic. Erudition swings, banishes a $400 card,
Drawing two
draws
cards.
2 more $100 cards, reveals a $10 card.
That is like that. Absolute magic. That's beautiful.
What a blinged out deck.
Shiny. So shiny. Watch head down, eyes on the prize. Never to get not to get blinded.
That deck of Prism is looking mighty thin.
Oh yeah. But every card matters now.
Poch has been doing a fantastic job.
Yeah. Very, very, very disciplined.
And there you go.
Ilocos
There you
empanada.
go. Empanada. That is the Ilocos empanada.
Young papaya.
It has vinegar. You dip it into vinegar,
Yeah.
and it's really tasty.
Oh, it's lovely.
You have meat. You have egg, I think, right?
Yeah,
it's
egg.
really good.
Some
One of the
papaya
best.
relish.
One of the
some,
best empanadas in the world.
bean sprouts.
Yes, exactly.
Chorizo. Oh.
With chorizo, yeah, exactly. That's what makes it really good, right? So here we have the Herald. Visit the Goldman Estate for some empanadas. Okay, generate some might. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's Midas
Midas
Touch.
Touch is going to turn
What the-
Erudition into no gold. That must have been sitting there for forever. It's gonna take Christensen by surprise. Midas Touch, very, very painful print against Prism, as
Yes.
none of these angels have any cost.
Yes.
No return, zero return.
We're reading the comments noted on some of the gameplay concerns. We'll ask one of the judges to monitor the stream more closely in succeeding rounds.
Yeah, thank you. What happened?
That there were some concerns on the clash. Maybe some things we might be missing because they're probably doing it fast. But we'll try to get the judge to monitor the stream more closely.
Yeah.
Herald of Ravages coming in. We might have
bump
missed it
chest.
because we were talking about empanadas. So that's on us, chat. That's on us.
So is this
Is there
Peck
another
Perfect?
empanada? Casa Daza empanada. As you
This
can
is-
see,
these
the
are-
form is very different.
We call this empanada de Calisquis.
That's what you call it?
Yeah, they've got like a multi-layer, like milfoil style empanada. Oh, you gotta
Okay,
try
pitching
this.
a Herald of Erudition, activating Phantasmal Footsteps.
Courage
after
will
it's
crack.
popped. Throwing, what is he throwing? Pitching.
Figment of Triumph into a Herald of Triumph, denying Poch the popper, but it will come in with two cards to block. One card in hand for Poch will come in with a might and four mights and a hammer.
Dude, that great library is.
It's trying.
But you might ask yourself, is it doing more good than bad?
Yeah, all of these cards are helping preserve Christensen's life, but at the cost of the deck.
Yes, exactly. As you can see, the soul shields are just being used to cover up hammer.
That
attacks.
Midas Touch really wrecked Christensen.
Yeah.
That came out of left
Dude,
field.
that deck is dangerously thin.
yeah.
I think he has like 2 turns left.
He could have been able to mount an offense with Erudition, but that Midas Touch really just hard checked Christensen. I don't know how he's going to be able to recover from this. The truth of the matter is maybe Christensen could have taken a little bit more damage.
To be able to
Just to
mount
be
a
able to
comeback.
set up
Yeah.
a board that will take him to the late game.
Exactly. But I don't think he's been blocking too much. Because the only time he blocked
That is
was with Soul
true.
Shields. So it's not as if he's been blocking with his heralds.
So maybe it might have been having to hold back these auras so he can double play them.
Yeah.
Take the damage, double play, don't present sitting duck targets. That might have been it, I'm not so sure.
But
But it's been
guys,
really, it's like Poch has been playing excellent.
this is a master class on how to play Victor against Prism.
yeah.
And at the same time, this is one of the most blinged out Prism decks I've ever seen.
yeah.
And it is just a pleasure to watch and
It's like
admire.
genuine pleasure. Well, the winner here is Christensen. So he clearly won, like a couple of trades ago.
Yeah. Hey, Elibird is on chat. Shout out
Hey,
to Elibird.
Elibird.
Shout out to the GOAT casters.
Oh.
So what's happening now? Is it another clash? Or no, it's a reveal for the soul thing.
This is gonna be the fourth time that Light of Soul has come into play. Again, it might not even be worth putting back in the deck.
That's the fourth time he pitched Light of Soul.
Might have been, yeah. That deck has seen a couple of cycles.
By the way, guys, to those who don't know, at Pro Tour Singapore, there was one Prism statue.
Yeah.
Remember? Being sold for a ridiculous amount of money.
Not so amount of money.
That Prism statue sat on its own plane seat and flew all the way to Davao with that man over there.
Yes.
Just there's one. So he paid for an extra plane seat
That is wild.
for that statue to go back home.
1 out of 100, yeah?
Exactly. So if there
That
is-
lives in the Philippines.
Yes, if there is like a die-hard Prism fan, you have him sitting down right now with one of the most blinged out decks ever in mankind's history.
Calling Davao? Calling Davao?
Yes,
Anyone?
we should,
Calling
we should.
Davao? And then we just do a thing where we get the marble at that beautiful Weta Studio statue.
Correct. Poch continuing to just block out and pop and defend and just patiently wait out and grind out the deck of Prism. As you guys can see, we're probably down to our last 2 turns before the deck runs out.
That library really chewing through the deck. Really no reason for criticism to block. The real...
There you go, Poch, again with that very disciplined hammer.
No... Yeah. No hesitation. Zero hesitation.
Okay, here we go. Pitching a Riches of Tropoldani to turn around
Bologna
Bologna.
will come in for 5.
Is he attacking with Bologna?
Bologna will come in for 5. Oh, let's see if... Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the 223 people watching the stream.
Thanks for joining us. Oh, there you go.
There
Two
you go.
angels.
Two
Let's
angels.
see.
Two angels.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is an offense that doesn't require cards from deck. Bologna will come in for 5. Give a +1 token to Ravages.
The problem though is take a look at all of that armor left.
Oh, yeah.
That is an insane amount of armor left in play.
Which he doesn't even need to block. Thank you very much.
Big shout out to Leng for giving us coffee.
Oh, thank you so much. This is going in an IV.
Yes. So Poch defend finally activating quick dodge flexors, trying to get as much value out of that because as you can see, there is a plan to go wide on this turn, right? So
Poch
he will-
needs to preserve his hand.
Exactly.
To clap back at those 2 angels. One of them is going to survive, maybe, because Poch will only have 1 action point.
Poch blocking out, as you can see over here. Most likely he'll send the 6 towards one of the angels just to take it out next turn.
As Poch does not have AB, it will probably be Ravages.
Probably. Umulan ulit.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Leng. We have 8 minutes in the round to go, but I don't think we will be consuming those 8 minutes.
Yeah.
This will be ending very soon.
Light of Soul all over again.
Rain says, good luck guys watching from Dubai. Is there
Wow.
empanada in Dubai?
Well, if there's a Filipino there, there's gonna be. there's
No,
there's gonna be
Chef
Filipinos there.
JP Anglo has a restaurant in Dubai. So look for it and try to ask if they have empanada. Init. Sorry guys, I drank coffee so hot. Okay, Light of Soul revealing a Riches of Tropoldani, which goes to Soul. That's funny.
Yeah, that's gotta happen.
Blocking with Trounce and Clash of Might. Do you clash when it's blocking an ally?
No, you do not. You do not.
Judge!
Judge! Judge! Judge! Feature match clash blocking ally.
So we had to call the judge's attention to that one.
Yeah. Good catch, good catch.
Huh?
Blocked with ally, clashed. Blocked ally, and then they clashed.
So we called the attention of the judges because they clashed with. So there you go. We have a judge. Thank you for bringing that to our attention earlier. So we made it a point to keep a
It's
closer
really
look.
nice when
Yeah.
there's no delay. Thank you so much, Chet.
So they're now trying to fix it. Judge Kyle currently working the table. Working the table. Cue the dancing music. Okay, they're now fixing and probably going to, I don't know what they're doing.
I'm just rolling back the deck status.
Rolling back, okay.
Yeah. As those clashes have pushed down cards.
They'll probably get the time extension, right? Since we gave them a problem to deal with.
Those are the hands of our diligent judge, Kyle Antion, one of the many judges.
Who will continue to work the tables.
Yes, and make the judges that make these events possible. Shout out to the judges.
Led
Or
by Judge Rain, our
Judge
head
Ray
judge
today,
for
our
today.
head judge. Your effort makes all of this possible.
Okay, they're still sorting out. I think they already fixed it. Okay, so Judge Kyle was able to fix the situation. No clash.
Solid rollback.
Because that would mean a lot. That's a trounce.
Yeah.
That would
That
mean
is so
like
much advantage.
That would mean a lot. By the way, to the players watching the stream, in Manila, we have a 2 p.m. rebound event where you can win light and shadow cards.
Yeah.
So, rebound event, 2 p.m. Register at the table.
Make it happen.
You win that one, huh? Kit Dude says, thankfully they caught it in time. Well, big thanks to you guys for watching out for it. We were too busy talking about empanadas.
3 cards left in Christensen's deck.
3 cards?
The pitch zone will come in, give Christensen a full grip, and no more cards.
Okay,
in
no
deck.
more cards. There you go. We have exhausted thousands of dollars of cards, and they're now in the graveyard. There are 3 figments on board.
Those are just figments.
Well, you can transform them,
You can
right?
transform them into a 4 attack.
That's only once per turn, right?
Once per turn, yes. So it's really critical to have to transform at the end of your opponent's turn.
Again, shout out to all the 200 plus people watching today's stream. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for...
Christensen will put this card in. Oh no.
Oh no.
We'll put that card in. So very smart play with what limited cards he has left.
Test
No
of strength,
chance.
no clash. Okay, now they know.
Yeah. I think this might have been an issue earlier in the game that might have changed things. But now that Christensen remembers, should not be a problem for the rest of the game. For the rest of the day.
We have a second angel coming online.
Affectionately
both-
known as Mama Mary. This is the Herald of Figment of Protection.
Poch is already starting to take damage. He knows he's smelling the blood on the water at this point.
There is no reason for these abilities to push.
Crush the Weak coming in.
That is 8. That is 8, a 7.
So at this point, he's swinging face because if Prism doesn't block, right, that's a big amount of life. And it will eat up the angels because they're
Yes.
warned.
The tough part about the Angels is there's something you have to protect.
Correct. So transforming one angel
Blocking with one card.
Blocking one card.
Able to
preventing
cover
this-
all damage.
So that means we have 2 more angels on board. Attacking for 4. No go. There's still go again, right?
Yes, sir, because of
Another
the yellow
4.
pitch. Another 4. And these are the last 2 cards.
Then hammer to take out the next angel. Poch is so disciplined.
Yeah.
So disciplined.
Super dialed in play.
Light of Salt pitch. Block for 4. Nothing else to do at this point. Throw the Herald of Erudition.
Christensen putting up his best effort.
Pops it. Dude, I think it's over.
Yeah.
Out of gas. Out of gas.
Christensen doing his best. Poch bringing it home. It's a pity.
In the words of Shang Tsung, finish him.
That's probably not going to happen.
True. But yeah, but I mean the game's done. You know?
The game's done. The game's done.
There
That
you
was
go,
one of
the
those
fist bump. That
fist
was a
bump.
good game. That was a really
Excellent
good game.
We got to see the whole deck.
Yeah, literally. We got to see the. I don't know how much that deck cost.
Security.
That was very expensive. That was a very expensive deck.
Yeah. As a Prism enjoyer, definitely appreciate people like Christensen. You are what makes the secondary market pop.
Can we show the meta report? Can we flash that on screen? So here we go, the meta report. Most represented, Dash.io at 23, followed by Syndra at 16.
Gravy Bones still at 15.
And then followed by Ira at 14 and KO. KO, this is really the Philippines when you have KO as one of the most represented decks. Prism, 13 Prism players.
It is a good space for Prism.
This is a very healthy meta if you take a look
Yeah,
at it. Right?
Arachne falling off